Hey guys, wanted to show you what we're making for dinner tonight to solve our dinner dilemma. You saw our pictures, a couple of pictures before this video of what we are making. We're actually making simple plate, as you can see from those pictures. It's called the chicken farfalle pasta primavera. So I'm pretty excited. I showed you a couple of those pictures. We've got your pasta, your veggies, your chicken, your onions, seasoning blend, garlic, some tomato sauce, Parmesan cheese, and some balsamic glaze. And that balsamic glaze is actually optional. You do not have to put this on. So if you're one that doesn't like a vinegar taste, you wouldn't want to put that on. But for those of us who do, I really like this on it. So it's pretty tasty. So we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with step one. Step one is to we're doing the 4-person recipe, which actually will serve 6+ people. It says to bring 8 cups of water to a boil and then add our pasta in. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so our water is boiling. So we're just going to dump our pasta in. And as you can see, these packets are numbered by instruction number. So instruction number 1 by number 1 and dump it in. They have an easy tear on the top, so it makes it easy. You don't have to have scissors or a knife or anything to open it up. Okay, so we got our pasta in the water, the boiling water. We're gonna let that boil for 10 minutes or cook for 10 minutes until it's tender. And then we're gonna so while that pasta is cooking, over here on our other pan, we're actually gonna add a tablespoon of butter in there. We're gonna let that slowly cook, and we're actually gonna put in, see, number 2, step 2, we're actually gonna put in, this is actually freeze-dried garlic. And we're gonna put that in and just cook it just for a second until you can start to smell the garlic. You don't wanna let it in, it takes just a few seconds for that to happen. You don't wanna burn it because it will cook fast. Okay, so we got our garlic and our butter in there. We're just gonna let that become aromatic once that butter melts. You can smell it. We should smell that. Let that cook down for just a second. And we'll add our other step 2 ingredients. Simple, simple. So let me go grab those. So our garlic's done. It's very fragrant and smells delicious. So what we're gonna do is, after the garlic is done, we need to add 4 more cups of water to the pan. We need to add our chicken slices. This is our chicken slices. We'll add those in there. We need to add our veggie mix. This is our veggie mix. Our onion slices. So if you don't like onion slices, you can leave those out. They come in a separate pack. And then our seasoning blend. So we're gonna go ahead and add all those into the pan. Here's our water. 4 cups of water. Like that. That's gonna rehydrate all of this. The veggies, just dump right in there. There's the seasoning blend. Add that in there. Onion slices. Never have to slice an onion for dinner. Put that in there. And our chicken slices. As you can see, it's chicken. It's amazing. Put that in there. Give that a stir. We're just going to bring that to a simmer. Let all that goodness soak together for just a second. All that color. Beautiful. Okay, so we'll bring that to a simmer. And you're going to want to let it simmer for 4 to 5 minutes. So it doesn't take long to cook, so stay close. Okay, so our pasta is done cooking. It's tender, so we're going to drain it, but we're also going to save a 1/2 cup of the pasta water to put in the other part of it. So we're going to do that. Our cute little butterfly pasta, just sitting here waiting, and then our 1/2 cup of pasta water, nice starchy water to add in there. We've got less than a minute left for our veggies and chicken mix to be done. When that's done, we're going to add in our number 3 step, which is the tomato sauce mix. You're going to stir that in and then cook it for an additional 2 minutes. And then we're going to add in 1/2 cup of the reserved pasta water into that with the sauce to thin it out a little bit. So Mace, that was our buzzard. So add number 3 in there. Turn this heat down a little bit so we don't Yep, put it right in there. Make sure you get it all in there and then stir it in there really good. Stir, stir, stir. That's the tomato sauce. And then we'll add our pasta water in there. Stir it in really good.
So it's gonna taste like noodles in the sauce?
I'm gonna stir that up good. Added our pasta water in, and then we'll be on step 4. Okay, so our sauce was a little thicker than we like, so we added just an additional 1/2 cup of water just to thin it out a little bit. And now we're on to step 4. Step 4 is to add the Parmesan cheese. Show them the Parmesan cheese, Mace. Parmesan cheese, freeze dried. Put that in there. Turn our heat to low, and then you're gonna add in your pasta. If you spill some, just a little bit. Okay, and then stir that in.
Okay.
Don't burn you. Now stir that in for a second, Mace. You're just gonna want to stir that until your cheese is soft and melted into your pasta and your sauce. And then the little balsamic glaze is optional. You just put it on as much as you want on each serving, or if you know everybody likes it, you can add it onto the whole dish. So that's an optional step 5. And then it also says if you want it to be more creamy with a creamier finish, you can add a couple more tablespoons of butter, about 2 tablespoons of butter. So I think we are going to do that. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, and then we will be all done. There's a little bit of butter. We're going to try the creamy texture out. Stir that in there. And then we're going to serve it up and eat it. Done. Simple. That's why they call it Simple Plate. Yummy, yummy. So here it is plated. We're just going to put a little bit of this balsamic glaze on it so you guys can see what it looks like. Maybe. Just a little bit on there. Makes it look fancy.
Looks like chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
You should put the word thrive on it.
I wasn't very excited either, but
Bon
I
appetit.
loved it. I think this is probably, well, it's my second favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, because before we started videoing, we had the rice one, the rice and chicken.
That was good.
Yeah, I like that. But then I tried it and I really loved it.
All right, husband. Rumor has it this is your new favorite. Is this true?
It's true. I like this one a lot.
It's
It's a good one.
What was your last favorite one?
The chicken and gnocchi.
So this
I
one's your
hate
plate.
chicken and gnocchi. I love it.
Awesome.
But I like them all.
They're all delicious.
They're all pretty good.
What was the one you
You
did
want some more,
very
Colt?
well? The gnocchi.
Want some more?
Fried. Pineapple and the guy doesn't